5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rangers in space.
Controls to outer space now, flying higher than ever before. Rangers
In space.
go, Power Rangers, Power Rangers, Power Rangers, go, Power Rangers, Power Rangers, Power Rangers, in space.
Hey guys, today we're reviewing Power Rangers The Psychopath. Of course, I review my comics in 3 different criteria: the good, the bad, and the Morphin when it comes to these Power Ranger comics. So starting off with the good, this comic felt like a TV special. You know, it felt like the 90s, and it took me back to Saturday mornings as a kid. It's not too long, you know, it's a good solid 110 pages. I finished it in a day because I was so hooked to the story. So if you're looking for a really good read, if you're looking for a good time, you're looking for a throwback, this is definitely, you know, one of the books you want to read for sure. So that's a lot of the good that I have to, you know, say within this comic to kick it off. Getting into the story aspects, basically, Corone/Astronema is apprehended by the Psycho Green Ranger and the rest of the Psycho Rangers. So the Psycho Rangers, they are back, if you didn't know already. He wants to bring back Astronema, but little did he know, Corone is still, you know, has the ability to shift between her regular form and the form/abilities of Astronema. Of course, the Red and Space Ranger, her brother, Andros, comes looking for his sister to help and rescue her, which ultimately leads to more tension between the two. While Astronema walks freely on the ship with the Psycho Rangers, she basically teaches them new ways, new ideals, and morals through movies, training tactics, and more. Essentially, she is teaching them how to be Power Rangers and how to be family. When Andros tracks them down, he immediately wants to destroy the Psycho Rangers because of what they are capable of and what they have done in the past. Astronema explains they deserve a second chance, seeing as years ago, she stripped them of their identities and memories that they will never be able to get back and made them into monstrous warriors. They deserve a second chance, just like Andros gave Corone a second chance. In the end, Astronema destroys the Psycho Rangers' data cards so they couldn't be reprogrammed, giving them free will to choose the path of good or evil. Now, getting into the bad of this comic, I want to talk about Trek, you know, who's the guy with the green hair, Mr. Psycho Ranger, the green Psycho Ranger himself. I'm really talking about his character. To me, he was all right. He's not like, I guess he just wasn't what I was expecting, if that makes sense, which is fine. You know what I mean? I think for me, a lot, like even when I was watching the show back in the day, you know, sometimes it took me a while to grow attached to certain characters, and I feel like specifically for this guy, that's all it is for me. Is like I just need a little more time to figure out how I feel about, you know, the Psycho Green Ranger. I love the design, I love the look, but it's just I don't know what I feel, how I feel more so about his character. So let me know what you guys think about him. Do you like him? Do you not like him? Let me know. Getting into the Morphin, you know, which is like the extra nerdy good stuff. I call it the Morphin. Getting into the Morphin in this comic. I may be mispronouncing this, but you know what? I don't care. It's my video. Chikyu Sentai 5-Man. Okay, that's one of the original, you know, Sentais in Japan, aka Supersonic Power Rangers, which is the title that's been given by Boom Studios, which is the backstory on Psycho Green working with Dark Spectre, leading into the 1960s Power Rangers story. Almost makes me wonder, you know, what other, you know, older Sentai, you know, Boom Studios might bring to life within the comics. Please use Changeman. Please, I love Changeman. Like, that is one of the main ones I want to see brought into the Boom Studios comics. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just love Changeman. I love the look. Yeah, I just feel like that would be a cool one to see. I'm throwing that out there. Boom Studios ever watches this video, you've heard my vote. I want Changeman. Okay, done deal. Drop the mic. This also takes place after the events of Shadow Grid to keep you guys, you know, in the timeline perspective so it doesn't get so confusing. For me, rating system wise, I give this book a solid 5 out of 5 lightning bolts for all the Ranger fans that have been complaining, that have been bitching for a while about too much Mighty Morphin Power Ranger stories and characters, well, you're complaining and you're bitching. It actually worked. If you want to see a story in the Boom Studios comic books about Power Rangers outside of the MMPR team, then you need to read this book. You need to purchase and add this book to your collection. And trust me, you won't be disappointed. There's something about the writing and artwork that have that spark and excitement of the Shadow Grid event. To me, it felt, I don't know, it's just like when I was reading through it, the artwork and the way the writing was, it was gritty, it was mature, it was fun, but it still kept the nature and the true essence of Power Rangers. And so I'm telling you guys, that is hard to do these days. You know, to revamp something, to keep something moving, but yet keep the same nostalgic feeling. Like, they did it. They did it in this book. So you definitely want to read it, and that's what made this book awesome to me. What did you all think of this book? Comment below, share your thoughts. Also, if you are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe so you can stay updated on these Power Ranger comics and more. Until next time, guys, peace.